This morning, there was no long train journey, hundreds of miles to travel to do a park run. This morning, I've just travelled 3 miles down the road by bike with Ewan to come and do my local park run where it all began, Coventry Parkrun, who it's their 600th birthday today. So, unfortunately, we haven't got the summery weather that we were hoping for. It is tipping it down right now. Ewan's here to volunteer. He's going to do some barcode scanning, so to make sure we all get results at the end. And I'm going to enjoy a rather wet run round Memorial Park.
Robert Spencer has travelled to enjoy his 600th parkrun on our 600th parkrun, so congratulations in advance for that. Okay, ready and go.
Well, we're off on Coventry parkrun, and the good news is the rain seems to have eased a bit, so it's not absolutely tipping it down anymore. So on the first hill of the parkrun, ready to complete Coventry's 600th event. Thank you, marshals. So you can see as we get to the open space of the park, the runners stretched out in front of us. The fast one's already over the other side, zooming along. The rest of us enjoying the park run at a nice steady pace for us. We dream of being able to run that fast, but we get to enjoy it for longer. It is quite weird not being running with Iona. It also means I've got no sweets to enjoy at the mile markers. Well, that's the first time up the back hill climb by the railway on Coventry Parkrun. The second time round, it always feels way steeper for some reason, so we'll see how it feels next time round. It's good to be back on the parkrun route when my parkrun journey began. I love my tourism, but I do love being back at Coventry as well. We're just running up to the memorial, and with me, Dave Goodwin.
How are you doing, Ian?
Of Massey Runners fame.
Well, we thought it was going to be a horrific weather this morning.
But it's actually not too bad, is it?
Here and it's okay.
Yeah.
We've
but
got hats on thinking we need it.
Yeah. But bit of light drizzle.
T-shirt weather.
Yeah, perfect drizzle for raining.
It is.
Cheers, Marshall. That's it. Past the memorial, and we drop back down to the start of the second lap. As you can tell, running on my own means I am running a little quicker than I do with Iona, which means I'm a little more out of breath for doing the commentary as I run. But I'm trying my best. We're past the first lap, you can see the finish over there, and time to do it all again. For some reason, the hills definitely always seem steeper the second time round. Do have to give enormous kudos to the marshals today, out here in the rain. I'd definitely rather be running in the rain than standing cheering us on in the rain. But it's time to do the railway side climb for the second time. As I said, it always seems steeper this time round. This is where you really test out those legs and your lungs and your heart, basically all of you. I guess the advantage of parkrun tourism is you never know what you've got coming up. What I'm doing here, I know exactly what I've got in store for myself. Past the memorial, it's off to the finish now. This is a sprint. Want to be breath for talking for a little bit. We're down to the finish. We're going to the finish, just up here. We turn the corner, and it's a sprint to the tape. Cheers, team, and that's it. We're done. Down the finish funnel. Trying to recover our breath. I've forgotten how hard it is running a parkrun flat out, as opposed to running around with Iona. Cheers, Martin, thank you. Well, we finished the parkrun and the rain has returned. It's tipping it down again. Ugh. The great thing about an anniversary parkrun cake. We have cake today. Slightly damp cake, I think, but it's cake. Did you get it? Well, it's been great being back here running Coventry's 600th parkrun and just celebrating 600. It's been lovely to see so many 500 tops, people who've been here from the early days of parkrun here and now done over 500 parkruns, as well as I know several of those are ardent volunteers as well, so great to see them. It's still raining. We're looking forward to a hot chocolate to the cafe and some hot breakfast next, and maybe a bit of cake as well. So let's go and find the cafe as soon as Ewan has finished barcode scanning for the morning. We've just enjoyed our breakfast. Really good to be back. Last time I was here, it was a different brand of cafe. Now it's a new cafe, and the breakfast was excellent, wasn't it, Ewan? We really enjoyed that. How good was your hot chocolate, though? Ewan really enjoyed his hot chocolate with caramel in it and marshmallows and cream. He's definitely sugared up from that. Back out into the rain for the cycle ride home now. It's still pouring it down out there, so I think we're going to get a bit damp on the way home as well. Well, we made it back from the parkrun. It was rather wet. I think we need hot showers to warm up and put in some nice dry clothes now. It wasn't a parkrun tourism adventure, it was still a parkrun adventure. Great fun, lovely to be back at the parkrun where I started my parkrun journey. Who would have thought, these many years later, I'll be well over 300, rapidly approaching my 400th parkrun. Next week, of course, is Iona and Ewan's 100th parkrun, Iona's 100th different place as well, so do come and join us there at Market Bosworth. Meanwhile, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on another parkrun adventure soon. Bye!